when you are.
Thomas, just wanted to know your reflections on the game and obviously commiserations.
I thought it was a game of two halves. I thought that Everton were better than us first half. I thought that we were better than Everton second half. Probably a game that should end in a draw. If you look at chances both sides. Everton, very good first half, very physical. We lost the physical battle, which we of course prepared us for. The duels, the second balls, set pieces, that was not good enough. And on the ball, we were not that good either in the quality, the decision making, or the right position, so we could put a few passes together. Second half, completely opposite. I thought we won much more duels. I think we nailed the positions, much more quality on the ball, and created a lot of chances that easily could have given us a well-deserved draw. And I think if we get a draw, if we score, you never know what happened, but then momentum can change, and the pressure of natural reason they're under here, it could have swung our way, but it didn't. So congratulations to Everton.
Do you think there's a particular reason why in the first half you maybe lost that physical duel and, like you said, lacked quality on the ball sometimes?
No, we have seen. I've seen the three home games they played against Arsenal, Leeds, Villa, and Arsenal, Leeds, Villa lost the physical duels and Everton were on top of the game in all three games in first half. So it didn't surprise us. Of course, we gave that message to the players. We talked about it. We prepared us for it, but probably didn't help that we gave them a goal after 35 seconds. Well finished by McNeil.
Lots of tactical changes in the second half, but from my perspective, still felt like the team struggled to find Ivan Toney in good positions.
Yeah, but then you find Rico in a fantastic position, Ethan in a fantastic position, Kevin twice in two good positions, Josh, Brian in fantastic positions. So I think I think we created more than enough to score.
And obviously the unbeaten run is over, but will you be kind of reflecting on it more as, wow, we've gone 12 games unbeaten in the Premier League, what a fantastic achievement?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know how many teams that in the last 5 years have gone 12 games unbeaten if they're not Man City or Liverpool. So it's an unbelievable achievement. But that's the past, that's football. It's only for the history books. Now it's up to us, and I said that in the dressing room, to make sure that we are so determined, so willing to bounce back on Wednesday and start another one.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thomas, do you see today's loss as a blip or as a sort of wider causes for concern?
I don't think there shouldn't be any concerns. Of course, I irritated with first half. Very, very pleased with second half, where I thought there was only one team on the pitch. But of course, we need to perform on Wednesday and hopefully get 3 points.
And you played Damsgaard and Brian Wemmer on the wings. What do you make of that performance, especially Damsgaard, seeing as he played in a different position in the number 8 role on Monday?
I think it was definitely the right decision to play him on the wing today with the physical battle in the middle of it. I think he did okay today, not top. But to be fair, I don't think there was many of our, let's say, midfield front three that were top in first half. On the other hand, I thought there was quite a few that was good second half.
Okay.
Just quickly, because obviously, Thomas, when I was chatting to you the other day, you said that when your players don't run enough and they lose the physical duels, that's what frustrates you the most. Is that like a little bit of frustration at how the team played? Because you just said as well, the midfield and the front three didn't quite perform as you expected.
Yeah, and I need to look it back a bit more, because one thing is the visual, then I would like, that's one thing, then I need the numbers, then I need to watch the game back, and then I'll go a little bit more in depth with my assessment before I conclude anything. Of course, I'm not satisfied with first half, but I'm very satisfied with the second half.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah.
Thomas, there's so many teams fighting to stay in this division, and you're playing like Leicester and Southampton and Everton, the atmosphere here today. I mean, how rewarding is it for you that you don't have that stress and pressure? I know you want to win and everything, but your guys have done enough really not to be involved. Is that a sense of satisfaction?
Yeah, but maybe I haven't thought about it that way. To be honest, I'm just thinking, okay, let's try to win the next one and try to end as high as possible, and not we're setting new targets. But then we want to do better and better. It's not like we And that's 100% sure. I know all about the 40 points. We never had that as a target before the season, never. But of course, we know the minimum inquiries is to stay in the league, and then you hopefully do more, develop the team, develop the style of play, and hopefully end as high as possible. But I understand that the pressure is different for us and teams that are fighting every week to get points over the line. I understand that.
Yeah. So actually, you've got to find ways of motivating your team so you're as motivated as them.
They are so well driven and motivated, and they are, excuse my language, pissed that we lost today, and the unbeaten run is done. So I don't need any motivational talks or speech for the players.
We've got might move on to Mondays unless anyone's got anything else.